Hello, ladies and gentlemen, or rather gentlemen, as my analytics have informed me that 94% of you are men. What's going on? Where are the girls at? I'm doing something wrong. So yeah, perfect score achieved, wasn't it, in my last video, in the Road to UK Perfect Score series. That's done and dusted. 22 minutes, not bad, not my best time. But it gave me a chance to explain the thought processes involved in getting a perfect score. That's my excuse anyway. So yes, for now, I'm going to do something a bit more light-hearted and a classic, quite frankly, Geoguessr wizard game, and that is no moving, scrolling or zooming. By the way, I've got a terrible cold. I forgot to mention. You probably noticed my nose is completely blocked. It's very cold here in Britain. There's snow outside. It's great. It's Christmassy. But anyway, I never got 20,000 points on this particular game. I don't know why I abandoned it. No moving, scrolling, or zooming. So you could be stuck in a hedge. You could have just a house to go on. So you've got to judge it on the architecture and the foliage, things like that. So enough rambling. Let's try and get that 20,000, which is a ridiculous score, by the way. That's not going to happen because it's been so long and you need so much luck. But let's give it a go. Let's make that our target. Here we go. Another straight, open, direct road here with some pretty desert-like trees, and but a generally cack picture, a very poor quality image. Yes, I mean, it looks like Australia. These trees do. Australia and the USA are both known to have image quality like this, in my experience. Crap. It looks a bit like South Africa, but I just don't recall ever having a grainy South Africa round. And on the other token, it could be Brazil, quite easily. But I'm going to go for Australia, just because it looks like Australia, and I have had bad quality imagery in Australia. So those two things combined mean that I have no choice really other than to go just around here in Rolleston, just up the Blackwater Rolleston Road there, but just there. And that's where we are, guys. Get used to it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I got Australia. Not only because I got a fairly decent score, but, just for my pride. Just because I worked that out strategically and I was right. But, yeah, that's not the kind of score we want if we're going to get the 20,000. But let's continue. You never know. You never know. Right, look at these two little whippersnappers cycling down the road. And it looks a lot like Brazil or Mexico or anywhere south of Mexico in the Southern American continent. One second. I'm trying to see if I can see any of the language on display. I can't at the moment. I think I'll go for Brazil, and I say that reluctantly because the buildings kind of look like Mexico. Could easily be Mexico, but my heart's saying Brazil. So yeah, I'll go. I'll go around here, I think, in Pontal. How about that? Oh my word, no way. That's one of the best Brazil guesses I've ever done. Can you imagine if that was the last round and I needed 4,000? Sadly not the case, but keeping us in contention. Wow. So wait there, someone's ringing me. See you later. Yes, a fantastic score. What can I say? Sorry, I was distracted there. Someone called my Nokia 3310, as you can hear. Yeah, let's move on from that whopping round. That's all I can describe it as.
Ooh, okay. At first glance, it looked very familiar, British almost, but on second glance, that seems so stupid now. This dirt track here says we're a little further south. The grass, it looks, well, I mean, it could be Spanish, it could be Brazilian, or anything in between, to be quite honest. I shall go for Brazil again. And I know it's kind of like a coward's way out. Well, it's not, because it's so big. You rarely get close. I mean, I've defied that law on the last round, but yeah. I'm gonna have to go Brazil. I mean, it's not Spain, it's not Italy. It doesn't look like it anyway, does it? So let's go Brazil, and I'll go. I don't think I'm going to go a million miles from where I just went, actually. I'll go a bit further north. Lagamar. Well, that's No, that's amazing. That's ridiculous. I think that's even closer. Yep, it is. 4444. I'm speechless. I am genuinely speechless. For those of you who watch my videos, you will know how far I usually am from Brazil. When I'm in Brazil. That is insane. 146 miles. To get that twice in a row is quite remarkable. Are we on track? 11,345. I mean, it's doable. It's doable, guys, but I don't know. Let's concentrate on this round for now. We've got sheep. It's looking like South America. Sorry, South Africa even. God, that's knocked me for 6. My mind's all over the place. South Africa. I mean, you do get these kind of fields and roads in Britain, but the trees definitely not British. I'm probably going to have to go for Australia, but it's so big. It would be very reluctantly. I'm going to go for South Africa, guys, and if it's right, it's right. If it's not, it's been fun. But a high score is well and truly off the cards if I'm wrong. But I'm going to go for it. Let's go quite far south because it is very green. Let's go around Fraserburg area. Moment of truth. Oh, it's Australia. It's Australia. Well, 20 points. I mean, I've been involved in football games that are higher scoring than that. Primarily when I was in goal. But that is disappointing. Bang on with the latitude, but means nothing, does it? Means nothing, guys. Let's carry on. Let's do the last round and let's give it a good crack. USA. Towards the east, I believe. I think it's safe to say. South, this kind of general area. I'm going to go for Illinois. And I'm going to go... Come on, let's find a good old rude name. Come on. Hardinville. That'll do. I can't be asked to look any further. Let's go for Hardinville. A great guess. A fantastic guess. 124 miles. Wrong state, just. Indiana is where we were. But the best guess of the game, in fact. So let's view the summary. 15,891. Well, how I wish I'd have gone for Australia on that 4th round, because that would have got me, well, depending on how close I was on the 4th one, that would have been such an amazing way to end. Well, never mind. That was fun. I hope you thought so too. I'll be back. I'll be back very soon, possibly in my next video, to get that 20,000. And someone's ringing me again. Piss off. Sorry about that. So, where was I? Yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. And I'll be back and I'm getting the 20,000. You mark my words. I feel like I'm getting back into this. So, adios until next time. Ta-ra.